Or I believe when it comes to the Beam Nation side, I've seen it all. Because Tomo has been...
Come again.
Like when it comes to the Beam Nation guy, when it comes to this kind of shows, they have seen it all. If you have a project and you don't market it, how will people get to know about it? And you think maybe you are big, you can release a song or an album, and you think it will automatically go to Nigeria. No, because you need to market it. Because Shatta Wale brand really that huge, that can go off musically and can still sustain.
I can imagine how proud every manager, artist manager would be when their artists, they don't reach a certain height, yes, but they clock some endorsement deals. This guy sitting here is having a good time right now. He's rich in the pockets and rich on the CV. Because artists, any endorsement deal, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about it before by the way, you're just watching One Play Zoom. Yes, on OneplayAfrica, and today I have here Evans. Evans is in a very enjoyable mood right now. Let's talk about what is the deal about and how did she even get it, because she's pretty new, young artist. Which other your deal, sir?
Yeah, but you know, this year, like starting from this year, the whole plan from the management team was to, aside pushing her brand and her works to, we need to also talk to the corporate entity that they can able to come on board to get a sponsorship, either endorsement or sponsorship to in a financial way and also in other ways to push her more. So we try to negotiate and have a discussion with one or two companies, and for God being so great as gospel artist who is pushing
God being so great. Oh yeah, secular saka.
Oh, like it can be possible depending on maybe the angle or something. But being a 100% well-trusted gospel artist who is really doing the word of God and all that, I believe we discussed one or two things, and Aqua Brew Limited, Beverage Limited came on board to give us their Aqua Brew water because she's been a gospel artist. Some of the other products we can't be on board as brand ambassador, but the water.
Oh, okay, as in the alcoholic beverages.
Yes, so they have other drinks and all that, and so then we decided to agree on the water to be a brand ambassador for the water. So on Tuesday we had a signing and also unveiling. Then there were other media like TV3, Spectator newspaper, Daily Guide, and also one or two gospel bloggers came around.
Why did you bring gospel bloggers and not bloggers? Because it's not only gospel people that are going to drink the water.
Yes. The reason why we didn't bring more bloggers was because of this the space. You know, it was their office, and the space was not too to be crowded over there, so few. And now because we have Spectator newspaper and also what's the name, Daily Guide over there, TV3, and also Ghana Web around, decided to keep that one for the other side, and also one or two bloggers too.
Which other side?
Oh, for the secular side.
You are funny.
For the secular side, and also the gospel bloggers because the secular guys pushing.
Well, I never knew that the bloggers, there's a gospel blog. Who is a gospel blogger? Mention their names.
Oh, like Julie J is gospel blogger.
They don't need Joyce Blessing affairs, or no?
Yes, because she was Joyce Blessing's publicist. Yes, and also now I think she's doing for Lady Prempe and OJ and what's the name, Joe Metal and Co as well, and Christian Avenue, gospel promoters, and there are other gospel bloggers around that.
If I thought that I know that there's a gospel fraternity bloggers.
Oh, they are there. I think because they are not that kind of, because they focus only on the gospel side, and you know how the gospel industry.
Let me ask you, was it tedious convincing the people to give you the deal, considering that she doesn't have that level of impact yet as an art, not like spiritual impact, that one there, she's sorted, but like influence, I must say, on majority of the masses. And then her numbers on social media are not as skyrocketing as, you know, a certain caliber of artists. Was it easy for a new artist like her to get such a deal, or it was somebody that knew that the connection was tighter? What really was it? Because I don't see this happening at all.
Like, everything's about grace. You see, like, as a gospel
somebody
artist,
said that Christians, when corruption favors them, they call it grace.
Well, no, this is not corruption. This is pure grace. And, you know, we spoke with them and per our conversation and proposal that we sent it to them, and they also watched, and they were really convincing that, oh, then cool, we can put you guys on board to push our brand. Because they, even during their signing, their marketing manager was like happy to get Queen Darleen on board as brand ambassador, because they believe as a gospel artist she can able to push it very well, and also even get more of the gospel guys to even patronize their product and also even come on board to push. And we are looking forward to even, like, aside here, some of the year even.
There should be a headline sponsor for a Queen Darleen concert.
Oh, we announced this Saturday we have a Project 100 for as donation that we're doing. Donation for like health screening for 100 children.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and after that too, we are working on the EP, whereby we are trying to bring the old people and hope scene and those kind of old guys, then to the new guy, the urban guy, together. So after the EP, then we are looking forward to, if any concert, then either will be in Ghana or maybe to be in UK or Nigeria as well.
You see why today I've given you the chance to come out Queen Darleen. So when you come on my set and then you are trying to chip her in by force, that's why.
Oh no, I don't chip her.
But you are doing well, I must say. For you to get a deal for a new artist, you are doing well. Now let's talk about somebody who is pretty new but is also doing well. We have Jackie. Jackie is going to activate the brand fully in Kumasi this weekend. Jackie live in Kumasi. What do you think about it? That's currently Jackie has one major hit song, which is the Forever. No, in fact, two. Forever and its remix. And then, you know, other songs that are holding sustainable, we'll call sustainable hits. Do you think she's ripe for such an activation in Kumasi?
Well, yeah, I think so, because like looking at her brand for over the few years that she came into the system, you know, right from getting the VGMA on Sun, and also pushing her work, doing other featuring other artists and all that, like Sarkodie, and also getting her own hit song with Forever, and also getting the remix, doing shows in Tanzania and other parts of Africa, going to media tour in Nigeria and getting the recognition, even BET and other platforms. I think it's the right time for her to do, at least if it's not major concert, like few among her fans, like those KUST, Legon, because she's a student and most of her fans are basically the student, the tertiary students. So I believe doing that for her fans and also trying to bring her fans together just to push herself out there. I think it's something good that after this concert, which is Saturday, I'm looking for that I will see even more improve and all that as well.
Okay, so do you expect that it ends at Kumasi, or she should be able to extend it to other parts of the country? I'm
looking for that after Kumasi, they should go to other tertiary institutions across the country, because it's only KUST or Legon that they have fan base over. Because this morning I saw a post on Facebook that she is trying to buy some of her fans from Accra to KUST to support her and all that. But I'm looking at some of the that couldn't come around and all that. I believe she can. She and her team, which is Mirror and Pep Junior, and they can
flip the music.
Yeah, flip the music. They can sit down and plan something that maybe after KUST they can go to UDS, Dakar Police, UCC, and even come to Legon and other tertiary institutions across the country to even bring her more fan base as well, because someone might be in either UCC or was it in UDS, something, has heard the song but doesn't know the personality, and she being like beautiful lady too, she can attract more. Like guys, also like guys, of course the guys remember when we feel they start following, someone will fall in love with her, and to that person go and download her song to listen, and that person become a fan.
Okay, talking about touring outside of places. Shatta Wale has been nominated in the global as a global artist of the year in the Break to Do Awards. I think it's an international award, and then Shatta fans are all over it. They are very excited, mentioning people's names. They've mentioned me like 1,000 in that post. I will talk about it. Let's talk about that. Shatta Wale, people think that, his project that he was supposed to bring out is a GOG album has been put on hold for a long time.
That's it.
He hasn't been that active musically. No, actually he has. He has been dropping the Both Way. He has dropped another song, a couple of songs.
Some of the songs they have been dropping like over 2,000.
Yes, and oh come on, and not long ago he got nominated in the MTV Music Video Awards, and then with Beyonce's already now having this. Are we kidding ourselves when we say that the brand Shatta Wale is going down?
Oh, you see, in music wise, I think like from 2015, 16 coming after the dancehall king and getting his song back to back a year. If Shatta doesn't even get his song, it's not even me like 5 to be the like can release song and you can count like number of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 his song from Shatta Wale. But from last year coming to this year, it has not really been like how we used to know. Now he can release over 100 or plus songs.
That's an exaggeration.
Oh, it's true. You can check. Oh, you can check. Shatta Wale can release like every month. It will even be like either 5 or 6 songs in a month.
But that's not up to 100.
Oh, but if you calculate, then sometimes it goes more than that. So if you like 5, 10, 7, at the end of the day, you have how many? 12. So if you like 10, catch up. so we don't really see that influence being there like previous years. So that's something.
Are you sure?
Oh, last year.
Because the era you are talking about, social media was not that healthy in Ghana.
No.
But then Shatta Wale currently is one of
from
the
2000
most influential people on social media numbers, following engagement.
From 2015.
Up until now.
Like that year, social media was there, especially like Facebook, Twitter, and co.
But like when people actively on it, like the way they are on this artist, the fan base has been activated on social media like it was that time.
This is even the time that you need to get more hit songs, because now the song is online.
Okay, now my question is it only his songs that keep artists relevant?
No, it's about the brand position. We know got a year, Sarkodie was not really releasing any song, but he was still active, which even got nomination at VGMA Artist of the Year. But let's look at this angle. Is Shatta Wale's brand really that huge that can go off musically and can still sustain or match up with people?
Yes, please.
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
Yes, because now, if even event organizers don't even think of booking Shatta Wale to perform, because there's no song for him to perform. It will be the old songs for him to perform. The old song that we know. You get it? If Shatta Wale is coming to perform, maybe he's coming on board to, like the fans have missed him being on stage as he's going to perform. But
per what you said, the number of hit songs Shatta Wale has, does he need new hit songs to be able to be performing now?
Oh, why not? You're a musician.
Hey, wow.
Yeah, even the likes of Rick Ross, Jay-Z, and co. are all pushing for his songs. The video has more hit songs, but he's still pushing his works to become globally known.
Shatta is pushing. Shatta just got MTV Music Video nomination right now. This one that we're talking about.
The nomination was his own project.
Oh, but it was the project he was on. Come on.
No, it was not his own project. Let's say Shatta Wale. Like when he said like Stonebwoy bring those big artists on board.
No, come on. We are not going to negate Shatta Wale's impact on that song in this conversation.
As for that one, it's good. It's there. He has done really well with getting that featuring with Beyonce. But we are looking like if something comes out from like in a good like Grammys, MTV and
let me ask you a question. If it was Queen Darleen and Beyonce, would you have let us negate Queen Darleen's effort in the song?
I'm not what's the name?
I mean belittle Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale was instrumental in the already song.
You see, if Queen Darleen featured, what's the name? Like this guy Kelvin, I've forgotten his name. This gospel guy in US. I forgot.
Okay, Franklin.
Yes.
No, say Kelvin. You don't even have the gospel people.
No, I mean like when it comes to the what's the name? African territory, I know them. But when it goes to that what's the name? Foreigns and stuff, I don't really know them.
I'm listening.
So if between Queen Darleen and him, I'll still push that we should do something on our own that will push us out there. You get it?
Yeah, so what does this nominations right after MTV, this one comes and mean for an artist like Shatta Wale? Does it mean that some of his works, the year under review, can work for him? So he doesn't need to necessarily be active doing things, or it means he has to be doing things to keep up with what is happening around him?
He needs to do more things, especially the album that he's coming to release.
Okay.
I believe there is more work that they need to do to push it very hard. I'm expecting like major artists being on board, and even like that will break through for him more, getting to the American and UK and the Caribbean side to push his work more, because we believe it has been a long time that Shatta Wale is supposed to get out there, because looking at the year and he came in back to like fully active doing music after 10 years break and all that. I believe he has done well for himself and for his brand, which has got him a lot of mileage out there. So he needs to do more to push himself out there, because now looking at the likes of Burna Boy, when Shatta Wale was out there very big.
You a Burna Boy.
The likes
you like Burna Boy.
The likes of Burna Boy and Wizkid and Davido were all come in to even search for Shatta Wale to do songs with him and all that. But now there's no way these guys will come back again.
No, don't say that.
Oh, it's true. They will not come, because
so
now
wake up one day. Shatta Wale will have one of the biggest songs that even the way Justin Bieber jumped on Essence, maybe another.
Justin Bieber didn't just jump on Essence.
As long as there is creativity ongoing, unless Shatta says I will never be a recording artist again, but as long as there's work going on, we can't say that these people will never do that. If we do that, we are killing even the future of the artist.
No, we are not killing.
Because any song by Shatta Wale can actually trigger. So it becomes so big that somebody like Kanye will be like, I want to see something on it.
Oh, that's why he needs to push more.
Push what?
You get it? If you want to rock together with the big guys, he needs to push more to rock with them. Because see where the video is now.
Where is the video that Shatta Wale hasn't been before?
Oh,
come on. Oh. Okay, let's continue now. Stonebwoy is sending a message to his fans and Ghanaians and the world that he will ignore every message, because Brooklyn is where the party is this weekend. He has been billed for the Afro Carnival in Brooklyn, and they are going to have a good time. He's performing alongside all the big names from Africa that you know. Now, my thing is the world finally ready to open up for, this kind of excitement first?
Like the Afrobeat and stuff.
The festivals, the carnivals.
But what's for the festivals has been there?
After Corona, do you think the world is finally ready for it, or this is something they are going to use as a test round to see if the world is ready?
Oh, I think football activities has been there. We saw the European Championship, like the finals, and other spectators going to the stadium to watch their favorite clubs and their favorite national team to cheer them up to win. So I believe right from like early this year, like the world has been ready for activities. It all depends on the protocol measures and all that. And even a lot of music festivals has gone on and all that. Even looking at Kanye West filling the stadium for his album list and all that. So I believe when it comes to the festivals and all that, it's already going on, whereby the world is ready to project to do that. So I don't see something special about this one coming.
Are BIM natives hyping this online? Are they putting premium on this performance that Stonebwoy is going to do in New York?
Oh, I believe when it comes to the Beam Nation side, they have seen it all. Because Stonebwoy has been...
Come again.
Like when it comes to the Beam Nation guy, when it comes to this kind of shows, they have seen it all.
So they shouldn't put premium on it?
Oh, I'm not saying they shouldn't push it, they can. But the reason why they are not pushing much effort, like to the year, something good news has come, because you have seen Stonebwoy being on, mentioned all the major festivals across the world, from Afro to reggae to all the major shows. You get it? So it's not something new to their fraternity. That so this is one of the normal shows that it has been like normal show for Stonebwoy and his fans. So it's good. By any all the same, it's good for the brand Stonebwoy to push more, because I think after the Corona, he has not been on some of these major shows. I think the last show was Afro Nation or so. Okay. So I believe it's good to reactivate his performance again on this major platform to push more, to even push his new album, Junction, as well.
Sarkodie is also in the news. He is in Nigeria right now, activating the No Pressure album. He's about to even have a No Pressure listening in Nigeria, and there are billboards in Nigeria to that effect. Did he have to do all that? Oh,
sure. Music is about marketing. If you have a project and you don't market it, how will people get to know about it? And you think maybe you are big, you can release a song or an album, and you think it will automatically go to Nigeria. No, because you need to market it, because they also have a lot of artists that have released projects that they're also pushing. So how do you get yourself into their market? It's by marketing. So, and I heard that, what's the name? The distributor for the album is a Nigerian. So, like the company that distributes the song online.
The Ziki Media. Or which one?
I think I don't know, but what I heard was the distributors for those that distribute the song digitally are a Nigerian company. So that's why they're able to also build a billboard and all that.
And by the way, his song with Oxlade,
yes,
Non-Living Thing, is topping charts out there so well.
And I think he's a young chap who is coming up and he's building his fan base as well. So, and he's getting that mileage in Nigeria. So doing something with him to push Sarkodie as well. And I believe it's all about plugs. It's right time our artists wake up and have the right plugs that will get their songs out there. Because the Nigerians, what they do is, if they will not even come here, like maybe physically, but they have people that reps them here.
Please, they come here physically. Tiwa Savage was recently here.
Oh, I'm not saying like not come in. Some of them don't even like come straight away.
Okay, they have plugs here. They don't necessarily have to come in person.
Yes. So,
okay, I get you.
So we don't need to say like, I'm big in Ghana, so I need to be out there, other countries and all that. No, tight your plugs. Let your plugs work for you. I believe if we tied up our plugs, we will get there, because recently we saw Stonebwoy too in Nigeria doing media tour and all that, and it's good to see Sarkodie too over there pushing his work, and I believe it will ginger the young guys as well to push more, because it's hard time for us to get into other African spaces than always thinking about Ghana after Ghana, thinking about UK, US. You know, they say that if you be mad, you need to begin from home. So how do you sell your product in Africa that the world even like, yo, Charlie, this guy is very big in Africa. When you go to like this Nigerian guy is being risky and all the battle rankings and co, they're not only big in Nigeria, that is making them big outside. When they check, they're like, yeah, they are big in Africa. Anywhere in Africa, when you put them there, you get their numbers. So it even pushes them to come. So when they go outside the world to perform, it's not only Nigerian that goes to their shows. Other African nationalities goes to and watch them as well. So I believe it's high time for us to do more. So we shouldn't even focus on only Nigeria. After Nigeria,
go to Tanzania,
Kenya, and these francophone countries as well, and push our West out there, because that's what Pato Rankin was doing. He was featuring all those francophone artists and all that to push his way, to activate his brand out there. So we should do. Because recently we saw even Joe Boy, right from Ghana, he moved to Liberia to do other media tour and also collaborations and all that over there. So, and You'd be sure that in 2-3 years' time, Joe Boy will be big in Liberia, Guinea, and even across the continent as well. So I think it's the right step for our artists, and they are the big guys. They have taken the right step for the young ones to also to follow.
Okay, I think Evans has exhausted whatever it is that we're trying to achieve. You've done well, I must say. Your PR game is coming small. Please drop your comments below. Was it necessary for Sarkodie to have gone to Nigeria? Do you think Shatta Wale doesn't have to do so much because his works are speaking for him? What do you think? Are Beam Native not putting enough premium on what is important, like the Afro Carnival show Stonebwoy is playing in Brooklyn this weekend? What do you think about Jackie's live activation in Kumasi? And what do you also think about Darleen, a new artist, being signed as an ambassador to a corporate brand? Drop your comments. I really want to know what you're talking about or what you have to say about this. Gentlemen, drop your social media handles.
So everywhere is Mr. Anan Aqua.
Okay, wow, that was real quick. Mr. Ananakwa, you can follow OneplayAfrica on all social media platforms. If you're new watching here, please kindly subscribe. You are welcome. If you are old, please, you know what to do. Drop a comment and like. And I'm Tileke Nipa. Follow us on all social media platforms. There's a way you can donate to OneplayAfrica. That will be breaking very soon to you, so that when you watch our videos, you can just comment, check the comment section. We've pinned something there. You can donate something. We like to give you something nice to watch all the time, but we can't do that without getting the right resources. And we'd love for you to help OneplayAfrica. So you can go into the link in the comment section and then donate something to OneplayAfrica. Who knows? Your dream show might be visualized on OnePlay just by you giving us something small to support us. I'm Tileke Nipa on all social media platforms. And if there's anything you have to do, do it now.
One play. Add class to your music.